Welcome back, ladies and gents. Got everything accomplished here, and by the time I was done, the garrison had started dying off due to lack of food or deserting and going and finding some food. And then Phycon was attacked again. And against my better judgment, I'm going to go ahead and press on with this and hope we can get back up there in time. Because this is, I don't know, the third or fourth time I've tried to attack this place. So, worst case scenario, I lose Phycon, I just go back and get it back. But I want to get this accomplished. And then this will be much weaker. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not build this stuff? Oh, no, that's coming out. That's coming out, right? Yeah. Woo! Or for a minute there. Oh, I see. It's not on fast speed. That's what threw me. It's taking too long to come out. All right, let's get this done. I just want to crack. All right, that'll do it. That'll do it. That music is very, very loud, that particular piece is playing right now. A little dramatic also. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to go with a bow, of course. See if I can get some... And 7 damage with only 28. No, those are for defense. I'm going to go with the 37. I need more... I need quantity of arrows. All right. I hope I didn't forget something. I have a sneaky suspicion that I didn't put all my siege equipment out. Oh, I did. All right. So what happens when you play a game last week and save it and then come back in and just start it right off again the following week? I sometimes forget that, as you will have seen. All right, I'm not going to worry about getting on a siege engine. I'm going to just ride up and see if I can do some bow work. I meant to check and see if I had any leeway with bow, if I could get any experience. We'll just leave the old horse right here. I'm not talking about my ex-wife. All right, we've got... That was my attempt at humor, all right? Just in time, I got that one. Of course, he's standing right behind that bear. Let me just reset so I don't waste an arrow. My guys are too good. They're killing them faster than I can draw a bead on them. I saw him aiming right at me, but I thought he might miss me and it'd give me an arrow I could pick up. He didn't miss either. This right here, if you want to be on a siege engine, that one right over there, I can't see it from here, but there's one right there. That's a good place to be. Annoyingly, though, there's usually one arrow that's always right on the top up there, and he's just shooting at you nonstop. So you might want to try to take him out from the get-go. Come on, get where you're going and stop. Oh, I just plain out missed him. Somebody got him, though. Give me that arrow. All right, there come the shielded units. Oh, good hit, whoever that was. Good hit. Do it again. Do it again. Well, there's a horse troop. Some horse troop is doing it. Look at that. See the horse icon? That means a cav troop is manning the siege equipment there. Hopefully it's one that needs to be upgraded. You know, I don't like you standing right there, horse. Can you go away? Oh, I made a mistake trying to get through this. Even in the best of times, I can't get through them. Only the enemy can. You go down here. Get out of the way. It's not a special horse, but I've already had one die on me, and I don't want to have to replace this one also. Just out of consideration for the horse. His own people were bouncing him around so much I couldn't draw a bead on him. All right, they're slamming the door pretty hard. You can hear that. Boom. Up. Outer door just went down. Oh, we've already got a few guys up there. I'm going to go up. If I can get up there without my own horse cav knocking me out with the siege equipment. That guy, he's got to go right there. I'm getting... The reason I'm moving around so much is my guys were pushing me, and I couldn't really be stationary to get a proper... Which they're still doing. As long as they don't push me off and I fall. All right, now I can... Stop pushing me, damn it! You deserve that to the chest. That was along with that dude right there. Threw a javelin all the way from the bottom of those stairs to up yonder. Must be someone stuck in that tower right there. Let me see if I can get them away. Get them out of there so they can swing properly. 3 also come back here. Get out of there so that you can swing. Give yourself some room. Mitch, stay back. There, they got it. All right. Utrecht. Battle finished. All right, I lost 2 infantry. And I got 4 in archery. So that answers the question, did I have any room to grow in archery? Yes, I did. Let's do the upgrades before we press on. Even though she is mounted and she does have throwing weapons, I'd rather give her a +1 ammunition. This right here gives her 20% accuracy, but I'd rather give her +1 ammunition. Just seems better to me. Because she's not a full-time, she's not a 100% mounted range unit. She just happens to be a cav unit that I gave javelins to. All right, let's clear this selection. Take some of the younger people. Definitely all my cav captains and party captains, because that's the only time they fight off foot is during these sieges. Or not off foot, on foot. Get that athletics up. Well, we'll take you because you're the infantry leader. All right, that gives us 6 more. Robin, you're coming up. We need you. I'll take Gweth just because I want her to get some more two-handed experience. I don't know if she's younger than Rick or not because she married in. I don't remember. But we'll take these young kids. All right. I think that's it for the ranged. At least that's all I noticed right off the bat. Nope, there's one there. Somewhere. Oh, there he is. There we go. The smoke really, the darkness up there and the smoke really hampers your ability to see up there. At least me. Especially when he was standing right there in the darkest part of that against a brown or a dark red background, and he was wearing red himself, dark red. Faded red, I guess you could say. You go hunt him down. In the meantime, just keep attacking.
You bastard!
You tell him. Patrick, why are you the last guy up here? You should be... Don't turn around and look at me like that. Get up there. You should be ahead. You're infantry full-time. You'll have better athletics than your brethren that are riding horses. Look at me like that. Jeez. Hey, was that Gweth? Yes, it was. Good hit. All right. We got 0 upgrades, but I got 1 in bow. Charlie got 3 in one-handed and 1 in athletics. Gweth got 1 in two-handed, which is better than nothing. Two-handed athletics. One-handed athletics. Athletics. One-handed. One-handed. Sorry, that alarm going off threw me for a bit. Trying to remember what it was for. Now I remember. All right, as you can see, we didn't get any. We didn't have any troops that could upgrade. All of them were family members. That's why I went through that list, as I did. All right, show mercy. Continue. Go into the garrison. Grab my good troops back. 72 archers. Why on heck do they put so many archers in there? Legionary. Heavy infantry. You know, the tier 5 units that I want in my party, I'm going to take back. And also, yeah, I'll take you too. Because this will make this place look much weaker than the town, and maybe they'll stop attacking Phicon and they'll start going here, which is much... I'd rather have that happen. Much more preferable. If we leave this a little weaker. I do want that horse. Other than that, we'll leave just 86 troops in here. Manage the castle. It looks good. We'll go to festival and games. And off we go. And I'm gonna sort these troops and we're going straight to Phicon. Let me do these upgrades. Reason I don't let the game... You have the option. There is one up here that says upgrade all, but then the game chooses what to upgrade them to. When you have an option, that's why I always do it myself, because I want to select the correct option for my play style.
I'm yours to command. I'm
glad to hear that. The problem is I didn't get rid of any of my prisoners. Wait, well, I'm going to go back to... You're the youngest fella. You're the one that's growing the most.
East.
So I want to make sure you get as many troops as I can stuff you with. And I have 299 archers, which is way too many. We'll give you 50. And then... Well... Let's give enough to everybody. Give you 10. I'll still have too many archers, so I'll make it work. I'll give you 55. And I give each one of you up until I get back to Benny. And Benny will just get the rest of them. And I am giving them the higher tier ones. I only want 200, remember, so he gets 11. All right, now he's got to have some infantry. Yeah, I'll give him some of this. These 10. It takes me down to 88. Oh, that's too many for you, buddy. Oh, did I? Yep. 5, 10, 11. And you can only have 3. All right, at least you're back up to speed, so that'll help you level your stewardship skill. Steward skill. We'll give you all of these. And some of these. There we go. Then we're going to hightail it to Phycon. Let me look at the situation before we even start moving, before I unpause the game. They have started it, but there's still 700 troops left. I think we're going to make it. Because remember, we've hammered them about 3 times already, attacking this town, so that it can't be a huge army, in my opinion. It shouldn't be a huge army, in my opinion. By the way, who is the... It is Robin. May as well leave her there now. Yeah, she didn't do too bad. We're just going to leave Robin there for now. And Jolana can have this. She was the one I wanted to marry Eddie to. Remember, Eddie married Serratos? Never got around to it. So she is never remarried. Yeah, she's still got the one sister that's a little younger than her by about maybe 12 years or so. Oh, wow. She's not that much younger. I thought she was in her 40s. Go, go, go. We're going to have, in fact, we're going to have time to stop right here. I thought that said Deathhurt's army, and I started to say, he's not in the Southern Empire. I'm not sure what that says, but I know it's not Deathhurt. There's no way it's Deathhurt. It started with a D, I do believe. You know what? That is a larger armor than I thought it would be, so I am going to throw... Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at Scout. No wonder, because this girl looks just like Robin. Look at that. See how they look similar? Their faces are just, they're parted on different sides. But anyway, it is Sheila, so we're good. All right, we should get there around noon. Okay, this clown, let me stop for a minute. Stop, stop, stop. Don't go in. I want to wait till it gets to noon before this clown jumps in. All right, there we go. And let me change my weapons back while I am thinking about it. It's very unusual that I remember that. Today might be a good day for me. The fact that I remembered I needed to change my weapons back. Now, having said that, where the hell are they? Oh, it's just the... Oh, it's javelins. Oh, I'm getting confused. Javelins, javelins. Okay, there we go. Who was that? And who are you? Destor. Let's see if we can knock these guys out. 1695 versus, I think it was 1117. And again, there's no advantage to the terrain for us at all. The only advantage would be if I set up on the opposite side, but I think they're going to run. And you know what? We'll do it anyway. If I have to run them down, then so be it. But I don't think they're going to come right at us. So let's put the river in between us. And then we'll give it a try. Boy, look at that. Why do you do that? All right, let's run up here. Hodor. I'm telling you, whoever programmed that had to have been a Game of Thrones fan. I can think of 0 reasons why this character would say Hodor. Because he should be saying hold fire.
Take them down! Hold! No! Release! Stop shooting!
Or stop shooting, something along that lines, but certainly not Hodor, which is an abbreviation of hold the door. And if you saw Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't start watching until it was already in its 4th season because I just didn't think it would appeal to me. But my goodness, it's good. It's good. I should have known better because I like anything dealing with that era, that time frame, that, you know, ancient Let's get the horse over here and here. You know what? Let's have these horses cross over. And then once, and I don't mean die. As these guys are running by, I'm going to see if I can get them to attack.
Riders!
Because I've got them going way over there. You can see. All right, get in on them if you can. Now that you're up to speed. Put my shield on my back because my back is facing the enemy, just in case. In case you didn't catch that. Okay. Now we'll turn around and face them, get our shield back out. These are just visual. Look. Nope, this one is not. That one is. These are actual rocks. Okay.
Warriors!
Time to call these guys back.
Onwards! Footmen!
Go ahead and step across. We want to come from this side, though, because there's a little ridge. Come over here. And then we'll have you guys go ahead and get across the river. You guys go right over there.
Move out! Cavalry!
I think I pressed 3 when I meant to press 4, but I corrected that in time. Yeah, we want to come from this. Definitely come from this side.
Horse! Move! Soldier, move! Onwards!
All right, I think we've got the battle lines pretty well drawn up. They're not moving any further, so I'm going to go ahead and get back on foot or on boot. I want to pick those plants. It looks like a flower that needs to be picked for some kind of alchemy or something.
Footmen, hear me! Move, archers! Move!
I was watching, late last night, I was watching an interesting Red Dead Redemption 2 video about a guy who his goal was just to become the highest bounty in the lands. Couldn't get my sword out in time. All right, can I get the arrows to shoot? Oh, no, I need the infantry to march over here. Come on, infantry. You need to come over here. And then the archers need to come up to this little rise. All right, archers. Yep, right here. All right, now shoot. Couldn't get over there in time. Nothing else. I can slow them up and cause them to bunch up and give the archers a little better chance here. As long as I protect myself, it's a viable tactic. And just like jabbing that horse as if I got a spear, works with this long-handed, this two-handed, very lengthy. All right, horses get involved on those archers. It's okay to turn my back and look behind me because I've got my shield on my back. But look what I see behind me. Archers, turn in that direction. Just wasted that. Give me that back. Thought I could dodge him. Clear out this a little bit. Too many of them standing up here. Oh, I don't know if I got both of them or that horse got one of them. All right, that should do it for these archers that were causing so much issues. And I can pick up some javelins, even though they're inferior javelins to mine. Oh, if I hadn't have been over right there, that guy may have taken me out. Did you see how I bent over and he went over my head? It just barely scraped me. Well, I weakened his horse. Right through the shield. I need more jabs. Come on. That's just terrible. Terrible on my part. Give me the good jabs. Jabs. The ones I created. All right. Make sure everybody is charging. I think if I can find it, there's a horse right there. I was just going to say if I can find a horse, I'm going to get on it because we're at the stage where it's mop up. Although they are still running towards us. Do they have any horse? Yeah, they got 6 horse left. See if I can do anything against them. Try to get a javelin skill or 2 if I can. Although, again, my horse skills suck, so I can't even run this guy down. The only way I catch him is if they slow him down enough. That guy might get him right there. Oh. Yeah, this is it. This is wide open for my horse. Everybody can run faster than me. See that guy that took an arrow to the knee over there? He's running faster than me. Wide open. It's a full-blown rout now. There's the music making it official. Can I get this one last guy with a javelin before this horse troop gets him? There we go. Just barely made it. That was the last one. All right, I lost 2. We lost 8 overall. Both of mine were infantry. I did not get any in javelin. But we saved that town and we got the castle.
Enough.
Ficon. 38 upgrades. Very good, very good, very good. Today is Monday. I did not get my air conditioner fixed on Friday like I was told. So I still don't have any air conditioning. That's why I might sound a little subdued, trying to conserve as much energy as possible because it is already very hot in here. And if you ever worn headphones while you're already sweating, whew, it's not nice. May just have to buy a new set of headphones to be done with it. I actually have some cleaning stuff that you clean them with. It's just uncomfortable as all get out. Yeah, you're never going to be mounted range troop for sure. Even though, again, you do have a couple of jabs on you. All right, Richard. And they've still got 750 defenders and the level 3 walls. I'm telling you, those walls make all the difference.
I'm yours to...
Level 3 walls? Yes, sir, Bob. All day long. You know, I'll just take all of these because they have lost. They've only got, what, 2 towns left and about 3 castles. So they may be amenable. Some of them may want to join us. And again, Benny is who I'm going to give all the prisoners to because I think he's still young enough that he can upgrade his skill for turning in prisoners. You know what? I just realized I'm looking for Imperial, not Battanian. I do want to look for Battanian, not Imperial. There we go. No. All right, I didn't miss anything.
I'm your...
Sort of by name makes them alphabetical. Sometimes it depends on the faction because sometimes they have different names. I think the ones I'm looking for all start with Battanian, though. You'll see here, Battanian, 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 Battanian. Even the horse are Battanian. So everything starts with a B. So it's easy. You know what? You can hold some troops. I will give you some, but I will take you guys. Did I give you them back? No. All right. That takes us to Benny.
Peace.
You're starting to get a little age to your face. You're not baby-faced anymore. We'll take you. Well, actually, I'll take everybody and then just give you back everybody. And then I'll take the high tiers. All right. And I sort of want to hold on to the troops that I have. I know there were probably some of them desert. Yeah, 5 deserted, but I didn't want to take a chance that they would stuff. So let's just throw everybody in here we can. Except that guy. I want him. Yeah. Okay. Who has the least amount of horses? 58, 69, 74, 6 of you. I'm going to give you these. And while we're here, we're going to check to see if you have any militia or troops that I do not deem appropriate. Like a caravan guard. We will recruit more, but we'll leave these in the town. I definitely don't want you, clown. Or anything that says caravan. Where in the world did we get all these caravans? We're not... We haven't been attacking caravans. I guess the Southern Empire has. I feel like seems like I'm missing one, but I don't see it. All right, in the meantime, I'll give you that. Top you back off. Which means I just gave you all those caravans back, didn't it? What a clown I am. I really didn't think that through. Hold on. Okay, I just want to give you that one horse troop back. Oh, you kept him. All right, you did get him at least. And what about you? You got troops that I don't want to be in my army. Now that we're full, I don't have to be quite as picky, like the militia, the armed traders, caravan guards, mercenary, and that should do it. Mr. I Hate My Daddy, what do you got? Militia. Armed trader. This will help them in money also, since they cost less money than the upgraded troops. Where in the world did all these caravans come from? I guess I was in such a hurry to get them some good archers. I didn't pay much attention to what they had already in their possession. Get rid of all of that. All right, very good. Now I'm down by 5. See here. Oh, I have lost my mind. I thought there used to be. There used to be a button that said upgrade all. I'm pretty sure there used to be a button that said upgrade all. See, this is recruit all. Maybe I'm just really, my age is starting to show today for some reason. Probably because I've been sleeping on the floor all week. Due to back issues. All right. Let's see if there's anybody here that wants to join us. You, we'll take you, since you're non-Battanian, and I'll just give it to you. There we go. Now back to recruiting. We recruit all of you guys. You are already topped off. So let's go to you. Give you 6. You know what I just did again? Well, I don't know why I can't think properly today. When I sent all those troops in the garrison, I have some militia that are locked and they didn't go over. I have to manually move them over. Get it together, Joe. Get it together. There we go. All right. You're topped off. Now you are Everything I don't want went over, and I'm still down by 7, which is fine. Let's finally look at the money they have. They've got 87K. That's not a small amount. It's a considerable amount based on what I have been working with in the past here on this side of the map. I'm going to kill the camel for the meat, so I'm not going to try to get coin for it. All of this is going to be garbage because the Southern Empire is pretty well beat up and they don't have a lot of money to spread amongst them. All this is locked that I want to keep. And I don't know that I have any stamina to craft. All right, I will jump out and see if I can talk to these guys. Dester, that you were the army. All right, Dester is Pethros, so they will never join us. You're a mercenary. You're a mercenary. You're Julius, which is Foros. Fories.
I know your tricks.
What do you own?
And
I forgot.
You know mine. So fight or part.
You're average, and you own
Let's just
Cyrenea.
get
You know what?
to
I'd like
it.
to have Cyrenea. I really would. Are you happy? You're happy. All right, well, we tried. No harm, no foul. Xenon. Tynops. Honoratus. Guy that wears leopard skin. Oh, you're Gilman. Never mind. And all right, so you can all go back in the dungeon. All of you. Okay, now let's take stock of where we're at. We got Marinia. We saved Phicon. I'm short by 7. Is anything... Nope, I don't have anything throwing that off. How about you guys? What are you short by? Let's go do some recruiting. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Who is attacking this? I bet it is the Khuzaits. Looking at the map to remind myself. We're doing good. We own 2/3 of the map, I would say. We just got to bring all that power to bear by... If we can take out... This is the last town they have. So I'm going to recruit and then try to go for that. Of course, they'll go for one of these castles or something beforehand, and I'll have to abort. But we'll see. Let's see what we got for upgrades. It's probably Benny, because he turned in a bunch of prisoners. His roguery may have went up. Nope, it was scouting. Party size limit. Yep, we'll take that. Oh, Ben Zali, the sturgeons just took him out. I think you're full, aren't you? No, not even close. What is my food situation? I've still got 7 variety. And beer is what I'm short on. Really, the only cheese, beer and cheese. Is there any cheese here? 3. Hey, better than none. Let's come down here. And we'll go to Lycaron and see what we can grab in Lycaron after we've recruited here, because we may be able to swap out a bunch of recruits into Lycaron and take out some high tier troops. I don't remember what's in Lycaron. Again, I've done it again. Lycaron is the other game. I don't own Lycaron in this game. Par for the course. Par for the course of Joe being confused. You get to see it right here in real time. You're living history, ladies and gents. You're seeing the degradation of the mind. And if you're lucky, one day it'll happen to you, meaning I hope you live a long life. Not necessarily that you lose your mind. Okay, you've got 15 more. Between Cantarian and Lycaran, we should get that. Even if it's just recruits. Then we'll head straight for Cyronia, maybe. I don't know. Here's 15 right here, and he just took one. Let's drop that guy. You know what? I got a better idea. Let's just take the high-tier troops and then get the rest out of Lycaran. That way he's got some punch behind his troops. No. Cheese. No cheese. Exactly, no cheese. Castle, very good. So we are winning some battles up in Sturgia land. Sturgia. Yeah, Sturgia. See what I mean? I'm losing my mind. You can have that. Targai? You sound Khuzait. You are Khuzait. Made me think of an old Nintendo game. Was it Nintendo? I think it was Nintendo from maybe the 80s. What was it called? I've talked about it before. It was basically Temujin, or Genghis Khan, as his title was. I bet you've got... We've sold everything. Let me give you these troops. Now, in the meantime, you can't take them all. That works fine because I can jump in here. Sort you and make sure you get these higher tier troops. And then I need either horses or infantry. And I want the low tier Battanian. All right, I'll take infantry. You don't have any horses? No, Battanian. We'll take the scout. All of you. Okay, and then one of these infantry troops. All right, that tops them back up. So on the way, I can grab 3 more. On the way to Cyronia, as I'm going to call it for right now. You know, I may change in the future. Cyronia. Takor. Well, that's a sturgeon castle. Is hopefully Katila. Katila. That is a... That's a Valandian name. I didn't recruit any Valandians, did I? That would still be around? What am I trying to do here? Did I spell that wrong? Because it doesn't even come up. Let me look at that again. C-A-T-I-L. C-A-T-I-L-A. C-A-T-I-L-A. Oh! So this is Azarai. This is Battania. And this is a mercenary. Which one is this? It's got to be this one. Nope, she's a prisoner. Well, last seen near the castle. That's where they are. But she's Empire with a name like that. Who was your father? Empire. And who was your mother? Empire. That is not a name. All right. Anyway, I saw this army right here. Let me see where they're going. Just gathering. I'm gonna press on to Cyronia and see if we can... I suspect if they go for anything other than Marinia Castle, I'll have time. Oh, they're going north. Where are they going? All right, they're just going to raid a village. This village right here. Which belongs to Myzia. So they may decide they want to go try Myzia. In the meantime, I'm going to see if we can recruit those last 3 troops he needs. Let's see if he'll do it. Idris I'm talking about. And let me confirm it is 3. Yes, it is 3. And there's nothing there. However, is there cheese? There is 1 unit of cheese. So I don't know if that's a basket, if that's a square, if that's a circle. I'm saying these words because I can't remember what you call the round thing of cheese. What is it called? A wheel. A wheel of cheese. There we go. I am really doing well today. Stop doing that. I'll take one more wheel of cheese. And I'll stop here and see if there's any higher tier troops and any cheese. Nope. And yep. Alright, pressing on. We're going to get this city under siege and we'll see what happens. There's a lot of these. I need them to go inside. I need them to go inside. Will they go inside? If I come around here and pretend I'm chasing them? No, they didn't. Alright, well, we'll take what we can get. If I could have them bottled up, though, that would be grand. That means they're not running around the map causing chaos. I get done with this, I'm going to eat some pizza. Pepperoni and bacon. Oh, did we just have 3 armies created? 1, 2, 3. Really? 1, 2, 3. You are going to... All right, so were attacking... What were they attacking? Some castle up north I just commented about. Which would be up in this direction. I don't see anything under siege, though. There's no siege emblem for anything up there. It would either be Taker or Av, and it looks like they've already broken that because they're not under siege anymore. So you guys are assembling near Av, you're gathering near Omor, and you're gathering near Myzia, which is right where I'm at, right near where I'm at. What are you going to do? I can't see you, though. What are you going to do? See, that's Myzia right there. So I don't know where he's going to go. Maybe this castle, Melian Castle, which is fine. Anyway, let's press on here. Oh, I've just realized I've only got 13 minutes left, so I probably won't be able to complete the siege of this. It will be their last town if I do. At least for now, it's their last town. Hopefully they don't grab anything while I'm doing this. Then we'll be able to bring a lot of weight towards Sturgia and push them back all the way across the north. And then that will allow us then to bring... There's Av Castle. That will allow us then to bring everything we own against the Khuzaits. There won't be any other factions on the map. Although the Khuzaits still own a lot. They own all the original territory plus stuff. So it's not going to be a walkover. But if we can get just one faction left, and I can set... Not that this has ever really made a difference on anything, but if we can get down to just one faction, I'll set it to offensive so that they just go all out. Although, as I've said many times before, I really haven't ever seen a difference. But in my mind, it would make me feel better. I can at least pretend something's changing. But we know Tellworld's ability at coding is not that great. And I was told when I first started playing Bannerlord, historically, they got a bad habit of just copying code from previous stuff and using it over again. And that's why we get so many bugs in the game every time they do something. Because they say, hey, this is working here. Let's just copy it and throw it in here. And then this is what happens. You get still, how many, 6 years, 7 years later, you still can't see. You got graphic glitches like this. You can't see these siege units there, even though they're still there. And they're selling DLC already. It's just shoddy work and not taking pride in what you're doing. It's just throwing it out there to get a paycheck. And then, of course, there's that. Some people say that they get paid by their government because their government pays homegrown studios. So the longer they can keep going, the more money their government pays them. I don't know if that's true or not. I have seen evidence of that in the past. I've seen that there was a program that did that, but I haven't bothered to look at that in years. In the meantime, I'm still playing the game. I'm still on 1.2.12, though. And I do believe if I can get this taken care of, I may go to 1. Whatever the most current base game is. I don't think I'm going to buy the war cells until it gets a lot more fixes, from what I can read. If they're capable of fixing it. What is this? Amprella. That must have been where Chandra, whatever his name was, went. Chandabar. Yeah, he just took Amprella. Now he's thinking what he's going to do next. So that was him. Very good, very good. We'll give it to you. You are Imperial, and you own Myzia. So that makes sense. In fact, I'll give you Cyanira if I can. Saronia, if you're up for it, you'll get it, buddy. All right? That's my promise to you. Although, even though I'm the king, doesn't necessarily mean anything. Can you please take that out before... There you go. I still got my shareholders to answer to. Essentially, that's what it is. Where's 37? Right there. You know what? These guys got a lot, and they've got a lot of... They've got 3... She is Kuze. They've got 3 nobles here, so I've got 8 minutes left. I'm going to take over one of the siege engines. See if we can get this done in 8 minutes. I don't know if we can, but we'll see. I didn't even notice how much food they had left. All right, there's a tower there. And a tower there. And this guy is going to go here somewhere. Although he should... Looks to me like he would go here. Let me get a little closer if I can see. I'm guessing... Now, I'm guessing this tower is either going to go here or here. But I don't see him going here because I believe that rock is in the way. So the only other place he can go is this section of wall here. So I'm totally guessing that he's going to go here. This guy, though, being pointing in this direction throws me for a loop because he should go here. Either way, I think I'll come over here because if they're both going in the left, I need to be as far over to the right as I can to get the angle. And this is the farthest. Okay, this is where I'm going to go then, to the right. As far as I can go to the right. And see if these guys are really both going to the left of the main gate. That will surprise me if they do, because this guy looks like he needs to go right there above my head, but he's not doing it. He definitely is going left of the main gate. All right, well. I am surprised by that. Oh, I see that big... Oh, they just got it. Very good. Another horse troop over there on the catapult. I can see a group of people right there. Let's see. Let's just see what the initial shot's going to be. Oh, not quite far enough. We're going to move to the left a tad and extend the range a tad. There we go. Let's try again. It's going to go to the far to the left now. I can't tell if that was too far or not far enough. But I'm going to leave it right where it's at. No, I'm going to go to tap it to the right one more time and see what happens. Oh, is that... Oh, very good, but it was... I think it was slightly too far. But now that we've got where I want it to... I've got a good point of reference, we'll just let it go again and see what happens. Oh, that looks good. No, it's not far enough, I think. All right, we're going to tap it one more time. Tap it up, which is the W key. And try again without moving left or right. The aim will stay where it's at. Let's see, too far to the left on that one. Oh, that looked good. That looked like it was going to be too far to the left, but it looked good when it hit. All right, they should start moving. Here they go. They're moving, which means I need to draw back my range, but we'll see. Can I get a couple more? Yeah, 4 more, 5 more. All right, now pull the range back. We're going to go to the line. Oh, I got hammered and knocked off the doggone... It knocked me right off the equipment. Did you see that? That must have been a crossbow. It pushed me right off of the siege equipment. That was a hard hit. I'm going to crossbow. I think it was a crossbow. That's too far. Oh, no, it wasn't. Another 6 down. Where is that guy shooting from? That crossbow right there, I think, on top. Oh, is that going to get anything? Another 4 more. That guy, that must be an Imperial sergeant, whatever they're called, their highest crossbowman, because he's packing a wallop. I wonder who wrote the Book of Love, among other things. But let me see if I can hit him. I won't get him on the first shot because I've got to really drastically change the range. But I need that first ranging shot to see how much I need to change it by. So we're going to go up two whole marks. Now let's see what that looks like. Okay, that looks good range. I just need to move to the left a tad. Because there is some splash damage, so even if I hit the... There goes my horse. Next to him, it should... I think he... Oh, there he is. He's leaving. No, that's not him. That's an archer. I don't know. Either way, he seems to have left. I think we're inside, that's why. All right. I wish my horse had ran this way. I could have grabbed him. See if I can get inside. I want to go up so I have height advantage if I decide to shoot arrows. Nope, he moved. I can't hit him anymore. Hey, who's that standing down here yelling? Get up the ladder. Come on, Reggie. Don't stand here on the bottom. This'll fled. Idris. Joe and Benny and Udris. Blacktooth. What are we going up on the roof? That's an interesting design. Kind of architect. Oh my great goodness. Okay, I need to go up here because I see a barrel of arrows. Oh, right here. Oh, he saw me before I saw him. This is probably not a good idea because there's too many... I'm a little gun shy, but it's only the one guy shooting at me. See? That looked like... Oh. I thought that was somebody running by me, but it was the head of that torch. Looked like a brown helmet like one of their archers wear. Oh, we never got through the front gate. What happened there? I've just noticed that. We never got through the front gate. Yeah, you are overrun. This time I want you guys to run. Normally I don't want you to run, but we are at a standstill here. We're at an Imperial standoff. Why can't I kill the leaves from the tree slowing the speed of my arrows down? Maybe. I doubt that Tell Worlds is that proficient at programming. They would do something like that. Good to think about. I probably should have ran down there and opened the gate, but I've only just now thought about it. Because I didn't realize at first that they didn't even have the gate open. That is the gate, yeah. You know what? Let me get some height. Oh! Is there any... No, there's no evil people in here. But I saw it. A barrel right here. So I can stand here and shoot. It looks like my guys... Are my guys running away? Who was shooting me? That guy right there was the one shooting me. There's my timer. Obviously, I'm not going to stop in the middle of this battle because you cannot save. You know what? Everybody, charge. All right, let me turn that off because it is annoying. And I'm going to run down and see if I can open the gate. Oh, I did not expect that. No, I'm not going to run down and open the gate. I thought they had all ran away, but there's still a crap load of them there. They're still coming up here to take me out. They've got enough troops left that they can afford to send them up after me and still hold the gate. Hey, our archers are getting involved. That means the big two-handers are coming up. All right, I'm going down. If our archers are already here, that means everybody's here. So I'm going to go get involved. Yeah, they bust down the front gate, but they didn't push it any further for some reason. Hey, do you know what I just did? I've screwed myself is what I just did. Now I can't get back in. Oh no. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to, did it? Who are you? Follow me. Oh, it's already over with. Never mind. Wow. We only lost 16 of this, and they lost 225, so that wasn't bad. I got 6. Oh, I got a perk in archery. Very good. That was stupid of me to run through that door. I didn't know that there was another one there to close it, to be honest with you. All right. I didn't see him. 55 upgrades. Of course, I'm over the limit. But that was their last town. We're going to show mercy. Continue. Recruit troops. Go to the keep. Go to the garrison. Get my Battanians back. Let's try this. And sort it by B. I don't want you. I do want you and you and you and you. Ikal. Ikal. And that's it. That's all the B's. Everybody else can stay in there. And then I will also throw in the ones I just recruited so that I only have Battanians on me. All right. Then we'll look at the town itself. It's 3s across the board. It's already on Festival and Games. We're going to leave it as is. Let's go to the keep. Look at anyone in the dungeon. I'm going to take all of you because now that you don't have a town anymore, maybe some of you will want to join us. Let's go back to trade. You should have a, yeah, 110. I was going to say they should have a whole lot of money. The reason I'm still recording instead of just saying, well, I'm just going to clean up is that I want to talk to these guys and see if any of them are willing to join us, and I want to do it on camera. And before I forget, like I did last time, I want to murderize that camel. All right. And this is all going to be garbage. Again, they're a poor society now. And this reminds me to get my weapons back. Okay, let's step out. I'd like to go down here and help these, but there's only one left, and there's no way I can get there in time before he's gone. So let me talk to these guys. Let's do this while I'm thinking about it. Else I will forget it. All right, Richard and Bo. Doesn't do me any good. I'll take this. Even though it does, neither one of them does me any good. I'm not the party leader for Bows. Oh, that did say party leader, didn't it? All right, we want you to have unwavering defense. And who else? 7 more. Unwavering defense. It's amazing how they come up together. They're born fairly close to each other, and they all wind up having the same skill progression. That's good. Robin the Medic. You are not going to be mounted, so you're going to take that. Speaking of Robin the Medic, I'm going to swap that over to Robin as soon as I'm done here. And we're going to give you party size. Just as I started to say stamina, I realized you're a captain. Again, skirmisher. Bobby. Here, shield bearer, because you're not Kevin. All right, that's everybody. And let me swap this over to Robin. Where are you at, Robin? Did I click surgeon? There she is. No, there she is. Robin. All right. In the meantime, if I can click on the right button, I will talk to these guys. You are Kuzate. Jiran. Do we have a Jiran? Let me move you down here so I can better see what's going on. Wow, there is no Jiran in here, but there's a crap load of them. Joran? Okay, that was Hecarim, right? No, Poricles. Where's that? I didn't move him far enough. Oh, yeah, I did. What am I looking at? I saw that guy without... He don't have any armor, and I thought that was a regular troop. Right, that was Unogen, the Kuzate, yeah. Mavinon? Poricles. Do I have Poricles? You know what? Let's just go ahead and sort this by name. No. That was stupid of me. We'll just leave them up top. That way it's easier for me to... I don't have to go all the way to the bottom and scroll. Now I got to start all over the... All right, Poricles. Do I have a Poricles? And you know what would even be smarter of me? Let's grab these back. Again, I offer no excuses for how stupid I'm acting right now other than age. It's a wonderful thing. Let's take these guys back. Okay, heat. Heat might be playing a little part of it. It's awfully hot in here. All right, now what I'm going to do to make this easier, is there anybody to recruit that's non-Battania? Negatory. All right, let's get rid of everybody that I can ransom. That way I don't have so many to look at. And then I will just take back these guys. But we'll ransom everybody else. That way I have nothing but nobles as far as the Empire troops are concerned. There we go. That's what I should have did in the first place. Now let's jump out and talk to these guys. Okay. Osea. She's sturgeon. They're poor, but Poricles. There is no Poricles. I've already ascertained that. Now I can put them in... No, I'm going to leave them where they are. Because we still got all these Battanian troops. I don't want to have to sort through them. Unogen, we've already done. Vanillin, the sturgeon also. Poricles. 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 Elaches is Poricles. Poricles. Dionicus, Tynops. So Dionicus and Elaches. And you guys, I know he's not here. I'd recognize that leopard skin if I saw it. Hecarim, we've already did. Avagos, I don't remember. Elaches, that's Poricles. That's probably who I was thinking of. I'll guarantee you that she's Valandian. Valandi. That's probably... Calatid is probably who I was thinking of, not that other name. Catilia, maybe the other name. All right, that's Tynops. We do not have Tynops. No. All right. She's Valandian also, Brunda. That's Poricles. Comnos, which is Patries. I don't think we have Patries. Or Patries. Ira? Is that No, she's too young to be the Ira. No, her mother's Karina. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any Patries or Patries. You're also Azarai. But this is a large clan. Poricles, I really need you, buddy, because you got a large clan. All of these, the majority of these are you. Tynops we don't have. Poricles we don't have, of course. This was Honoratus? Yes. and Tynops. Porocles. Honoratus. Elaches. Porocles, which is Thunica, which I talked about in the last episode, of that news woman. Honoratus. You're Vlandian also. Honoratus. Porocles. Porocles. I really need to find Porocles, don't I? Seems like 80% of these are Porocles. I don't know why I clicked on that. I think between Porocles and Honoratus, it's at least 85% of them. Jeez Louise, how many are here? I wasn't paying attention, but it's a lot, huh? Now we're getting a bunch of Dionicas. Tynops, yeah. Tynops, Porocles, and Honoratus and would be good. Would be golden if I could. Oh, Petros, you don't matter. You're never going to join us. I would say 90% of these are Elaches. All right, there's nobody there that wants to join us or that can join us. So let's grab these troops back again. Battanian. All right, that's it. And throw all these guys in the dungeon if there's room. There is. How many was it? 47. All right, well, now, I know my timer's already expired, so now I'm just going to clean up, pass out these extra troops I have, so forth and so on. And then in the next one, I'll assess what the situation is and see where I'm going to start. Don't forget, it costs you absolutely nothing to press that subscribe button, and I'd really appreciate it. Click on like. Adios.